This story comes from Massachusetts. It's a Massachusetts lobster diver survives being swallowed by a whale. His response was, I was completely inside. He was completely inside the whale. I was completely inside the whale. It was completely black, he said. He was, let me rephrase this. This is a story from Fox News. This man, he was a Massachusetts lobster diver, and it was very black, and he was deep inside of a fucking whale. A commercial, this is from Fox News, remember? From online, foxnews.com. A commercial lobster diver says he was swallowed whole by a whale off the Massachusetts coast Friday, but made it out alive with only minor injuries following a life and death encounter. It's fucking bonkers. He was eaten by a whale. Doesn't say what kind. Maybe it was a sperm whale. Michael Packard, 56, of Wellfleet, was released hours later from a Cape Cod hospital. Of course he's in Cape Cod. Getting at maybe they serve him some lobster bisque. Cape Cod Hospital following a scary encounter with a humpback whale. He was deep inside a humpback whale. This must have been Wednesday. He told this random TV station that he was 45 feet deep in the waters off of Provincetown when the attack occurred. I gotta read it like this for the rest of the fucking thing. He initially thought the whale was a shark, but then realized he was wrong when he didn't feel any teeth of pain. You know, as you do. As you don't feel. You don't feel anything when you're inside of a whale. Talk to Jonah, if you know your biblical history. Or stories. I was lobster diving and a humpback whale tried to eat me. Captain Michael Packard post on his Provincetown Facebook page. He's holding up a fucking giant-ass lobster. That thing's fucking nasty. How the fuck did he catch him? Oh, rubber bands. That's how I got him. They're super weak. They're just like, they can crunch your fucking hand kind of like an alligator. Why are animals made that they can only go one way? And then you just touch them and they're just like, oh, my weakness. Don't put your fingers on me. He continues. All of a sudden, I felt this huge shove, and the next thing I knew, it was completely black. You know, that sounds like a prison. I felt this shove, and it was completely black. Packard recalled on Friday afternoon, according to Cape Cod Times. I could sense I was moving, and I could feel the whale squeezing with the muscles in his mouth. Oh, you're damn right you could. You're damn right you could. Mr. Packard. Packard's mate, Josiah Mayo, sounds like a white guy with a name like that. Packard's mate plucked him out of the water and headed back to the shore. Fox News has reached out to Packard but has not heard back. Experts told the newspaper that humpback whales are not aggressive animals, especially towards humans. Based on what was described, this would have been a mistake. You know, simple humpback mistake. They're making mistakes. They're like, hey, is it happy hour at the fucking Applebee's, the Ocean Applebee's? And they're like, dude, that's in like an hour. He's like, oh, my mistake. I'm a simple humpback. Woo! And he splashes into the water. Must have been at fucking humpback Chili's. Based on what was described, this would have been a mistake and an accident on the part of the humpback. Silly fucking humpback. He made a mistake. You know, they do that. They do that. He's like, hey, let me park my car. And they're like, nah, he ain't humpback. And he's like, oh, my mistake. Woo! God, they got some fucking weird names. Based on what was described, this would have been a mistake and an accident on part of the humpback, said Juke Robbins, director of humpback whale studies at the Center for Coastal Studies in Provincetown. It's fucking crazy. Then some fucking person from Theodore, well, he comments in this comment section. Well, I'm a diver and live the Mass. I've been diving the coast of Mass for a long time now. This is the most bizarre story I have ever heard. That will surely be a story he could tell to his children and his grandchildren. Of course, many, if they hear it, will not believe, and who could blame him? This is Theodore, your cousin from Boston. Fucking dope. Imagine being swallowed by a goddamn whale. I couldn't. Could you? Hey, forget about it. You get one of them pizzas from fucking Arkansas. You swallow that. That'd be tastier than a human in scuba gear.